guys, I'm not into doing the bashing people, but the Doctors, the show The Doctors, just did an episode on the woman that screamed at a vet for having a service dog at a restaurant. And watch. The word they kept using is certified service dog. You have to have a certified service dog. I'm sorry, these are professional doctors and they should know. Dealing with service dogs. And service dog Jackie, oh my god. Chronically Jackie was on their show and stated that there is no certification for service dogs. Oh my god. Like, they had her and Harlow on the show. So they should know that there's no certification for service dogs. So for them to do this, oh my god. It just baffles my mind. It blows my mind. I'm hoping, now that I'm ranting, I might have to delete this video, I don't know. I'm hoping that I'm right on the time frame that this video was taken. Because, oh my god. I'm like so irritated. I'm like, what? No. No, 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 no. Why? Ugh. I'm just baffled. There's just so much hate going on in this world. It makes me ashamed of it. Of the world, not the country, the world. Just ashamed of the hatred and... Oh my god. Just... Oh my god. Hold on. Da, 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 da. Gosh, when was it done? Okay, so it was done 21 hours ago. And they literally keep saying certified service dog, certified service dog. If you have a certified service dog, you're allowed. People should know they need to have a certified. Oh my god, there is no certification. Listen, people. If you have an issue with a dog, a service dog, being in a restaurant, then you're the one that's going to have to leave, even if you were there first, because that person with that service dog has every right to be there, just like you. I'm sorry. I have a right to be anywhere with my service dog. The only two places that service dogs are not allowed, and this came directly from, oh, my hair's gross. This came directly from the ADA, because I was going to have a lawsuit against my daughter's school superintendent for service dog access issues. They specifically told me the two places that service dogs are not allowed, the only two places: burn units, operating room. Those are common sense places. Restaurants don't count. Service dogs are allowed in restaurants. Wherever the general public is allowed. It doesn't matter if it's an upscale restaurant. It doesn't matter if you don't allow pets, you don't allow dogs. It doesn't matter if it's a private restaurant. If you allow the general public to go in, the service dog is allowed. You can't handle that, then you need not to be in business, because you're discriminating against the disabled. Sorry. Ugh. So irritated. Sorry, I just had to rant. I don't like doing these things, but oh my god. You guys gotta watch this.
For Queen Victoria, every day was the same.
12 o'clock. Lunch.
Hold on.
Prime
Come
Minister.
on.
You really are.
Have you ever been to a restaurant that allows dogs? How'd you feel about it? Did you see them as cute, furry friends or dirty health violations? Well, one woman was caught on camera with some very, very strong opinions.
The lady was totally overreacting, by the way.
What do you want to do about it? He's alive because he fought for our country. You know? Congratulations! Congrats! So did my husband's dead! My husband's dead! Get two!
And their husband has nothing to do with her rant. I wouldn't have blocked the lady's face. I would have just let her go. She's just a...
Are you gonna make me? Are you gonna make me? I didn't think so. It's disgusting to have an animal inside of a public restaurant.
Wow. I think she was having a bad day.
Yeah, I think it's maybe more not about the service dog and about something else. I mean, there's no way. She was so ridiculously
What happened before?
Exactly.
Before this part of the video, I would be curious to know.
Exactly.
Well, the dog was a service dog for a vet with PTSD. You know that service dogs are becoming more common and I think more accepted. And I think we all have to learn that now that service dogs are pretty much ubiquitous, whether you like dogs or not, understand that in that situation, it's not a dog. That is a service provider. And they are truly remarkable creatures when you see what they can actually learn to do.
And honestly, service dogs, like they are very well behaved.
That dog was so chill.
Well, yeah, they are well behaved. And I mean, you know, honestly, I might be in a situation where I would say, okay, maybe I'll sit somewhere else, or can I move somewhere else?
Exactly.
But I don't think that they should have to move anywhere else. I think he has a right to be there with his dog.
Absolutely.
In this context, were they ordering like from a counter? It was an order.
See right here, it doesn't matter if they were ordering from the counter.
They were seated, so she could have moved. She could have talked to staff, but service dogs are a right. So restaurants, businesses, they actually have to allow them as long as they're certified service dogs. And to each of your points, certified service dogs are very well behaved. So there's
no
a huge process to go
certification.
through. When they're trained, they're there to behave well
That's
and just
two.
to provide emotional support for the sufferer.
Having said that, I want to bring up something as a dog lover. I love dogs. I absolutely think dogs in many ways are better than humans. Sorry, humans. Just sometimes. Not all dogs, but my dog for 17 years, Nala, was literally just everything to me. Literally my best friend. And I will say this, having said that, there are people who are now using the fact that there are more service dogs to incorrectly claim
Exactly.
you cannot
Yes,
just
there
unilaterally
is.
say my dog is a service dog. There are formalities you need to go through, and a service dog is protected under the Americans with Disabilities Act. But I do far too often see people making these claims, and they have unruly dogs who are not certified service dogs.
3.
And the problem there is that this creates, I think, some anger out there and some tension that maybe manifests in this way.
Yes, and they don't know all the story in this particular case. A vet with PTSD, you are right on. People are taking advantage of it.
And I want to be very clear, an emotional support animal is not the same thing
Exactly,
as a certified service
people.
dog.
Get that
so
through your
sometimes we write
head.
letters for people
And
to have
that's
an emotional
4.
support animal to fly with them. It really starts with the businesses. They have to be educated that, first of all, there is a law governing the fact that they need to take in certified service dogs. That's a
5.
right. But they also have to be educated to actually check the credentials, whether it's a tag or the papers. That's the
6.
business's responsibility to act on that, and then that protects the other civilians who may or may not love to have dogs accompanying them while
We're
they're
seeing
eating.
more and more people traveling with service
I'm
dogs.
emailing these guys. I'm telling you what.
That being said, you need to say something. If either you have a phobia or if you have an allergy to animals, then it's your right too to say, hey, I don't want to be near a dog. But sometimes you walk on the airplane with dog, it's like getting on Noah's Ark. Everybody has an animal with them.
Before we let this drop, I think it's one of the realities of society is you're always going to have some people who like one thing and don't like another. But I will say that just because you have a dog doesn't give you the right to disobey rules. And
Thank you.
I mean,
Absolutely
if you're
on
a
that
dog
one.
lover, we need to put our dogs in the best situations.
So, yeah. they need to do a show to backtrack on what they were saying, because now they're giving everybody false information. So people that are searching for service dogs are thinking that they're going to have to go and spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on an animal that they need, but however not realizing that they can train their own dog that they have at home as long as it's a well-behaved dog, and train it to do the things that that person needs that dog to do. And like I said yesterday in one of my videos, if you are planning on having a service dog, in a comment on a video, if you're planning on getting a service dog just so you can bring your pet with you everywhere, shame on you. Because there are people like me, people like Chronically Jackie, people like her friend, and I forget her friend's name, I'm drawing a blank, people like Carissa from Slice of Lime, and Mary from The Fry Life, and, you know, veterans with PTSD, you know, these people need these animals. We need these animals to help us. They literally help us. My dog has been my lifesaver. The doctors need to just... I love the show, but that episode was so wrong, and they need to fix it. So hopefully they do. But, yeah. Thanks for watching.